Signs. My name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today I was like wondering why I can't hear myself. And I'm here today to give you your monthly reading for all the fire signs for April. Usually I ask Spirit for April 1st until April 15th, but as you all know, time is fluid. So please take what applies for 2020, April 2020. Please take that time to timestamp below as well. As I want to give a shout out to my new best friend. Notice how I put best right before that. But yeah, his name is David Nelson, Nilsson. He does run a YouTube channel, and he is an absolutely heartfelt, beautiful singer. I have discovered him, and I am promoting him because he's absolutely wonderful singer. So please check out his channel as well as subscribe to him if you can, please. Let's get started. We're going to start off first for the sign of Aries here. 10 card spread, 5 above, 5 below. Aries, I did clarify the 1 card once as well as the last card 4 times. And then the 1 card once as well. Could definitely be dealing with a twin flame here because you do have the Lover's card as well as the 4 of Wands. Why am I feeling past? There's no past card, but I'm feeling past. Okay. So that just confirms to me that this is definitely dealing with a twin flame here as well. Lots of clarifiers for the outcome as well. All right, so let's get started here. You first start off, Aries, with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to bring bounce back in, okay? They want to heal a situation with the Star card. This could be you. This could be your counterpart as well, but the finger is pointing over towards the Star. So this is a wish fulfillment, but the Star card is also known as healing energy. But it did clarify, unfortunately, the 6 of Pentacles with the Hangman. There's definite stagnation in this movement, okay? There's trying to make this decision as to what to do, part of that twin flame and meaningful connection that these two people have with the Lover's card. Does represent Gemini, just throwing that out there, but they are so frustrated over the situation, I feel, with the 7 of Wands. Somebody drew the line in this, okay? And I feel that this is your energy, Aries, trying to regain bounce back in. Looking up to, like, trying to listen to your spirit guide as well. They're sending you messages to ground this energy of the frustration, but I still feel like this energy of I don't know what to do, and it proves it even more. Skipping, coming back. King of Swords could be dealing with air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but really for the overall energy of this. Looking over at what? The moon, okay? So I do feel that somebody out there does think about them to communicate at night as well. That's a spare message, definitely. But to literally look over at that moon, they don't know what to do. But in the same sense, they want to take that next step. It's very wishy-washy energy. They know that this person is meant for them, but they don't know how to go about it in regards to communication, absolutely. They want to share their love. They want to, the Page of Cups is offering that cup of love. Just heard reconciliation as well. To go get their fulfillment of love here. The 9 of Cups is known for wish fulfillment. So their wish fulfillment is to regain the balance and be able to move forward in regards to this, to heal this energy, to bring balance back in that even give and take. But it's kind of like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck looking at the moon, but yet I think about them at night to take this next step. Because there was a lot of heartbreak with the 3 of Swords, okay? And that heartbreak brought on frustration. They want to go, you know, whether that be you or them, to make this choice, this decision. They're at a crossroads here to just hop on the love train and move forward with the 8 of Wands here and end this mental anguish, you know, because there was, as quickly as that communication started, it ended, you know. That's what I'm feeling. And it's kind of like I want this fast movement to end this mental anguish. I want to clarify. Sorry. Maybe not. There it is. Oopsie. Clarify that King of Pentacles. What's going on with him? That Judgment card almost popped out. That's too many. Clarify that King of Pentacles. A little scattered energy. Whew. Learning the lessons. Wheel of Fortune, clarifying that. So it's definitely a tough cycle here trying to regain balance as to what to do, because I really feel that this person doesn't know what to do. They do and they don't. They're entrapped in this moon phase in regards to, do I offer this bounce back in? Do I go out of all the 70 some cards? you got both wish fulfillment cards. So there's definitely a wish fulfillment in healing this energy, I feel, making that choice. They feel this connection. They both do. But I feel that not to pinpoint men, but to pinpoint men, there's that frustration of trying to remain balanced here, but looking at the situation as a tough cycle. Because there was definitely heartbreak, and they just want to get on that, and go. And making that decision to end all the nonsense of, there was lack of communication. Communication got cut off. And they're making that choice, that decision to, who sang that? Move ahead. It must be. They're playing Devo. Whip it. Whip it good. Why they are playing that? You might want to look that up, Aries. Usually 9 times out of 10, the lyrics will resonate with the spread. So I don't know where they're going with that, but something about that. Okay, alrighty. The outcome is the High Priestess. So very spiritual connection, part of that twin flame. There is that 11 there. This is definitely dealing with the twin flame. But she's also one in regards to not knowing. Okay, she's the secret keeper. She's one of the, somebody's not opening up. Somebody doesn't know how this person feels. Well, that was a direct message, but it's heading the past. It's opposite of my phone, but it's actually looking towards the past. So they don't know what to do because they feel this connection, but they're holding within, and they don't know what to do as to what to do here. And they're staying quiet with that Four of Pentacles. Do they want balance brought back in? Absolutely. That Four of Pentacles, but they're holding within. Taking their time to, excuse the dog, sorry. It's been a long time. It's a slow process. It's a work in progress. That Knight is that slowness in regards to balance of the situation here. Because there was this toxicity. There was this heartbreak, okay? There was this frustration. Somebody had to heal their energy, and it's taking them quite some time to get their counterpart. You got the King and the Queen in this spread, regardless of where it's placed. When you have the King and Queen of the same suit, in this case, Earth does not have to be. It's about the balance, because that came to a close. The counterpart came to a close here. I do feel that they are going to communicate. I do feel that it's still going to take some time. But I also feel, in some sense, they're going to be rushing back as well with that 8 of Wands here to clear up this hot mess in regards to, just heard sorry. There's an apology. They want to make this movement like, excuse the term, but I just heard lickety split. Like really fast, not even thinking about it and just going for it. They want to come back and they want to communicate here. Interesting. Please excuse all the noise. I know you can probably hear them. I apologize. They're all on their Xbox at the same time. So basically, Aries, what this tells me is that somebody wants to start new. There's stagnation here, but you know what? They have to flip that Hangman. They got to get out of that phase. And I feel they're still in that phase, which is why that Moon, they're considering it. They're contemplating to cut through that Moon with their sword and communicate, to take that next step, to offer that cup of love, because this is what they want. And they want this fulfillment of love. You roll that Page of Cups right into that 9 of Cups. That's the 10 of Cups. They want this fulfillment, but they're just so frustrated how to go about it. They have this balance back in their life again. Oh my God, why? But they still reflect on the past. No. What I'm feeling here is that it's kind of like, well, I'm grounded. I took my time. I grounded this energy of this toxicity, of this tough lesson here. They know what they want. They know what, am I getting wound up? But they know what they want. They just don't know how to go about it. They're also feeling that this is going to be a repeat cycle. Well, you can't think that way. I'm sorry, the deadly logical mind thinking. But you can't think that way because you're actually manifesting that. This is all just going to start over again if I reach out and communicate, and start anew. And there's going to be heartbreak, and there's going to be frustration, and, and the cutting off of communication coming out of the blue really fast. No, you can't look at the situation. If a chapter ends, right, a new chapter starts. But if you're in the mindset in the dark about this is just going to happen again, then you're manifesting that to take place, and you don't want to do that. The frustration of trying to remain balanced in this situation, but constantly reminding yourself of, this could happen again. This fighting, this heartbreak, this frustration, this cutoff of communication. My dad always used to say, now of course it was eating peas, but canned peas, I can't stand canned peas. So it's kind of like you're not going to know unless you try, I got to know. I'm sorry. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. See? Why? Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Five of Wands. That's fighting. This person reflects about this fight, the heartbreak that it took. Did that come out right? That happened. And it's kind of like this wheel is just going to keep spinning. This fighting is just going to continue on. Well, if you think that, then yeah, it is. But you gotta release this mental anguish, from it. You're the King of Pentacles. He owns that balance. But somebody is definitely in their head about, if I come back to this situation and try to get this wish fulfillment, it's just going to, don't bark. It's just going to cause more heartbreak and frustration. And kind of like a do-over in regards to Groundhog's Day. It just keeps going over and over and over again. No. If you feel this connection, and there's definitely a twin flame connection going on. Definitely. And you're holding back. And you took the time to heal your energy. And you're looking at the counterpart as this came to a close and I want to return. But you got to get out of that mindset. Like I say, I'm not trying to be Dr. Ruth here, but it's kind of like that. It's kind of like, well, you're not going to know unless you try. And by being in your head and thinking way too much about this and not giving it the effort, that's just going to happen again, then it will. If you feel the connection and you want this forgiveness, and I don't know why they just said forgiveness, and to heal this energy, not just for you or for them, but together, of healing that energy, of forgiving each other. I also feel that they don't think that they're going to take them back either. Oh my gosh. This is just going to be heartbreaking again if I come in and I get my wish fulfillment here. No. If you have that drive, that determination to make that choice in regards to movement after communication got cut off, and you want to end this mental anguish, you got to end the mental anguish in regards to thinking that there's just going to be this constant battling with this person, because that's not the right state of, the right state of mind. If you know that if you're thinking about this person and you want taking this next step, But you're stuck in this moon phase in regards to not knowing what to do. Boy, this is Aries. What in the world? Clarify that Five of Wands. I'm going to take them both. To have that change. Have that change with that Death card and make that decision. That's what that says. Put that effort in. Just like they say, you're not going to know unless you try. But the swords also represent your thoughts. So have that change in regards to your thoughts of, if you change your thoughts in regards to that decision, that's what's going to get the ball rolling in a good way to move forward with this. Do they want to come back and communicate? Absolutely. Do they want to bring balance into this? Absolutely. But they're so focused on everything that took place. And I just feel like this, they think that it's going to repeat again. You know what? And in a twin flame, seriously, it probably will, to be open and honest with you. But in a twin flame, that's the reason why we go through this, is because to learn the lessons, to forgive each other, to deal with the heartbreak, to deal with the mental anguish, to deal with the cutoff of communication and the thoughts that race through our heads, and not knowing where to turn in regards to taking this next step. Basically, this spread is saying change the way that you're thinking, whether it be you or them. Just because they got into a fight and because it caused a lot of heartbreak and a lot of frustration, this person healed themselves, but this person also feels that they are still going to run into that cycle again. It's just going to happen again. Well, if you think that, that's what's going to happen. Have a way of changing your thoughts here. You change the way that you're thinking with that sword energy. And put a positive lift on it. Use that Nine of Wands in regards to having that determination. That drive, that fire. You guys are fire. But definitely have that change in regards to your thoughts as to what decision to do. Because you can't think that in regards to thinking that it's going to happen again. It might. But that just means that there's more lessons to be learned, that's all. It doesn't mean that this relationship isn't meant to be. Wow, that's tough energy, guys. Wow. All right, let's move on. Wow, that was tough. All right, so we are going to go on to Leo here. I would seriously, going back to Aries real quick, I would seriously change the way that you're thinking in regards to this solution. That's what I'm feeling here. And try be careful with your thoughts, because what we think is what we create. And that's what I'm really feeling here. So change the way that you're thinking, that this is, you put in this effort to go get what you want. Stick with that. It's in your mind in regards to, well, I'm going to try this again, but, I got to change the way that I'm thinking here. Because somebody's not very optimistic. Frustrated because they want to, oh my God, Aries. So sorry. I'm so sorry, other fire signs. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. This is intense. So it's a state of mind. It really is. And you have to change the way that you're thinking in regards to a positive outlook. If you want something, you go get it. And you run that risk. You take that chance. If it do go into another fight, that's fine. Because it's another lesson learned. And they're saying, but you just need to keep that communication line open to keep this rolling. That's all it needs. That communication will keep that ball rolling and a good outcome. Let's move on. Sorry, Leo. Next, Leo. All right. So, Leo, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Six of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the Four of Coins. Nice. All right. So, in regards to Leo here for April. Somebody wants to put in the work here with the Three of Pentacles. They're deep in their thoughts as to what to do with the Hermit. The Hermit is turned looking over at that Six of Wands. They're deep in their thoughts to get this victory, okay? In regards to making that decision. They have to decide what they want to do in regards to their thoughts to get this victory, to go get their wish fulfillment. I do feel for some out there that they turn their back towards that decision. You see how her back is towards that wish fulfillment? So I feel that somebody definitely walked away with the Eight of Cups. That devastated them. With the Nine of Swords, nightmare stage, totally stressed out in the head in regards to this relationship. But they're thinking about the success in regards to getting this relationship back, to bring in the balance, that even give and take, to bring in the balance. And also, but I do feel that somebody was kind of closed off, okay? They want this wish fulfillment, but they've been closed off with this Four of Pentacles. And they make me add sometimes the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. They want this fulfillment of balance brought back in. So here is the outcome here. The Five of Cups. They missed this person, all right? And they're going to end that mental anguish with their thoughts here of that Nine of Swords energy. And they're going to have a new start with the Ace of Swords. They're making me subtract. In regards to returning with the Knight of Wands, this could definitely be your energy, okay? But they are going to move forward in regards to the King of Wands. Wow. So that is maturing energy. You go from the Knight, which is slow, to the King of Wands, which is knowing what you want. So this tells me is that in the outcome, they are going to put in this work again. What they're thinking, what they're creating here of their mind is getting this victory by making a decision to go get what they want. Somebody walked away, caused a lot of mental anguish in regards to this relationship, and now they want fulfillment. They want completion of balance brought back in. And they do miss them. And they want to end the mental anguish after some type of communication got cut off. But I do feel that they want this communication again. And they're coming in. They matured their energy. That Knight is that slower pace. The King, he knows it. He owns it. That's you. That's your energy. You know what you want now. And I feel that there's going to be movement. And that's what I have for, no, we got Sag. What in the world, Dad? All right, let's do Sag. Sorry, Sag. All right, guys, please timestamp. If you get a chance, please, I appreciate it. All right, Saggies. See what's going on. This deck has seen better days. Alrighty. Sag is the Hermit, the Tower, clarified by the Strength, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, the Magician, somebody's manifesting, Judgment, they hear you, Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with Earth, the Nine of Cups here, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor clarifying. Wow. All right, so somebody is definitely manifesting, Sag, in regards to their thoughts, okay? To have this wish fulfillment, a decision made that is being spiritually guided, okay? Could definitely be a twin flame energy. The Judgment card does represent that. They hear your thoughts. That is plain as day. So make sure you don't have a Tower moment, man, you know. And I clarified it with the Strength. So you're trying to stay strong during this Tower moment, but be careful with your thoughts, okay? Because they are hearing your thoughts, absolutely. And they are guiding you for happiness. All right, with the Sun card here. And bringing bounce back into a situation to go get what you want with that Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Somebody's taking charge of the situation. Twin flame energy is that Emperor, but it does represent Aries as well. But these two are facing each other. So there's a lot of passion. He is known for fire as well. Somebody's taking control over the situation in regards to communication. It's been a long time, but they miss them and they want to communicate again, is what that tells me. Knight of Cups coming on in. I know it's kind of beat looking. I apologize. To go get that fulfillment of love. They weren't feeling this love. They're making me add the Knight of Cups with the Three of Cups. So, but they are willing to come in and they are going to be offering that cup of love in this relationship. And they're saying, hang on, make me add too much. 4. 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past is what I'm feeling here. Okay? So definitely coming in, getting that fulfillment, raising that cup of love, having that change. The 3 plus the 2 of Cups is that 5. There's definite changes coming about. I'm feeling that somebody's seriously manifesting. And I'm feeling it's the opposing person whom you're dealing with, seriously. To communicate after quite some time. They miss this person. And yes, they are balanced now. And they're looking at that prize in regards to getting their wish fulfillment. And they are going to communicate. Hang on. Queen of Pentacles, balanced now. Heading towards that wish fulfillment. Communicating. Taking control of the situation. Okay? Definitely long time coming with 2 knights here. There's passion. There's love. There's definite communication coming in. After quite some time. To have this change in this relationship. It's happening. So, and just be careful whoever this is meant for with the Magician and the Hermit right above and below each other. To have this right here, it's been struggling time, okay? But they do hear your thoughts. And if you're having a Tower moment and you're manifesting, not good. Try to stay strong with this, and I feel that you have been. But I do feel that this person is ready to come in and get what they want and communicate because they miss them. And that's what I have for all the fire signs as well as Sag. You guys rock, stay strong. Once again, please check out my friend David's YouTube channel. His name is David Nelson, Nilsson. He is a musician, a rising star. Very, very good singer. Please check him out and subscribe to his channel. I appreciate it, you guys. You guys rock, stay strong, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.